What if aliens built a secret base on the dark side of the moon and the people of Earth learned of it and destroyed it? In this alternate timeline history, aliens had been visiting Earth for decades. Governments around the world had been transparent about it, and the public knew the whole story. What if, in this other world, the people of Earth discovered a secret alien base on the dark side of the moon and came together to destroy it and kill all of the aliens inside? What would this look like? The year was 2028. The United States, Russia, and China had formed an unprecedented alliance to explore the moon. But their true mission was much more alarming. An American satellite had uncovered an alien base on the far side of the moon. Rather than keep this information secret, the President of the United States quietly met with the presidents of Russia and China, and they all agreed Earth had to act. US military officials were certain these aliens, who had been visiting Earth for decades, were planning an invasion. The three superpowers all agreed to take decisive, preemptive action to stop this. A joint operation of elite soldiers from all three nations was organized. Their mission: to launch a surprise attack on the secret alien base. This assault team, codenamed Darkside, consisted of 120 of the best and brightest soldiers from the three countries. They were armed with the latest weapons and technology and were trained to fight under the harshest conditions imaginable. Outer space. The team's mission was simple: infiltrate the alien base, eliminate all hostiles, and gather any intelligence that could help Earth defend itself against any possible future invasions. On March 15th, the Ides of March, the Dark Side Strike Force launched from Earth. They arrived on the dark side of the moon without incident. Their simple-looking lunar lander was crafted to evade detection by the alien sensors, and it worked. They landed 20 miles from the alien base. Using lunar rovers, which were modified into group carriers, the Dark Side Strike Force slowly made their way along the surface of the moon, careful to avoid detection. After a slow and difficult journey, the team finally reached the alien base. It was a massive structure carved into the side of a crater. The team set up a perimeter and began their assault. Entering the base was surprisingly easy. There were no guards, no alarms, no security. The door simply opened when they approached. They stepped into a large cargo hold. Despite their technological superiority, the aliens were caught off guard. More importantly, they were completely outgunned by the Earth soldiers. The Dark Side Strike Force quickly overwhelmed the alien structure. They went room by room, floor by floor, killing all of the aliens. A clean sweep. It was odd that the aliens didn't even run when the soldiers came upon them. They simply stood or sat wherever they were found. Though their physiology and language was completely different to humans, some of the soldiers swore the aliens were frozen in shock or fear. Other soldiers could have sworn the aliens seemed to be pleading for their lives in their clicky, clacky language. Within minutes, the entirety of the alien base was eliminated. 0 injuries to the strike force, and the kill count, 313. Once the threat was dispatched, a small specialty group of analysts with rudimentary knowledge of the alien language searched for any intelligence that would give Earth a clue to the aliens' intent. They found a wealth of information, including data on the aliens' weapons and technology. They learned of the aliens' home, a small spiral galaxy 3 million light-years from Earth, the Triangulum Galaxy. They also found highly detailed accounts on all of human history from the past 1,000 years. But, most important, the soldiers discovered the aliens were never planning to invade Earth. The US military was wrong. The aliens were on the moon for one purpose: to study and learn from humans. It turned out that they were a peaceful race. They called themselves the Younglings and came from a series of planets they called the Yons. They had been monitoring Earth for centuries and were fascinated by what they saw. The Dark Side team was horrified by this discovery. It dawned on them that they had just wiped out an entire colony of non-violent aliens. Fearing for the future, the team's commander, a veteran American soldier named Colonel Jack Miller, made a difficult decision. He ordered the team to scuttle the alien base, to destroy it completely with 150 pounds of C4. All of the information they had uncovered needed to be destroyed. Miller knew that if the world learned the truth about the aliens, it would spark a global panic. He knew if the wrong people got their hands on the aliens' technology, it would be used for evil. The Dark Side team carried out their order and the alien base was obliterated. The team watched from the safety of their ship as base was blown to rubble. The strike team returned to Earth, taking home nothing from the alien civilization, only the secret of what happened on the dark side of the moon. Back home, the Dark Side team was awarded medals for their bravery, but to a man they were haunted by what they saw and what they had done. They knew they had committed a grave injustice and lived in fear of the day when the aliens would return. It took years, but the truth eventually came out. A whistleblower from the US intelligence community leaked a classified document that revealed the Dark Side team's mission as well as what they had found. The news of the massacre sparked a global outcry. People all over the world were outraged that their governments would keep such a secret from them, and they feared what would happen when other aliens from the Triangulum Galaxy arrived in our solar system. The leaders of the United States, Russia, and China were forced to acknowledge the truth. They apologized to the world, but the damage was already done. The world knew the universe has other intelligent, peaceful life out there, and that humanity is capable of great evil. War of the Worlds, Dark Side of the Moon, is but one tale of many we tell here on Otherworld History. Join us as we explore more alternate history tales, igniting curiosity and traveling down divergent timelines. Subscribe for more journeys into uncharted territory, where we ask the most profound question of all: what if? Until we see you on our next adventure, take good care of one another.